Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 24 Arsenal career mode. And I realized the last video, it's more than 30 minutes long. Certainly I do not want to take that much of a time with you guys. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm going to talk less. I'm going to go straight into the game, play it, show you guys the lineup, the substitution, and also my final thoughts of the game. Or what I'm going to do is I'm trying to trim it down a little bit by playing 3 games. That's it. So let's go into the video. Right here, I realized in the last episode, that Thomas Partey was unhappy. Turns out it was the contract situation. So I realized there are, I haven't done any of them contract yet. So this is going to be a big one. And also we received a transfer offer for Thomas Partey, 49.5 million. That's a lot, to be honest. I mean, that's quite a lot for a 30-year-old man, but he is going to be a very important part of the future. And right now, what I'm trying to do is that before going to the game, I need to extend the contract of quite a lot of players, notably Thomas Partey, Jorginho, Saliba as well. I realize some of the players are not updated, so I need to do that. I'll be right back. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Saliba, Partey, Jorginho, Elneny, Walters. Some of the youngsters are pretty much coming to an end of their contract. I need to do that ASAP, or else by the end of this year or the next year, I'll be having no players. So I have finished all the contract negotiation for the renewals. All of them went perfectly fine. Saliba, I think he's going to be earning, 185K, something like that. Of course, is it 180K, 5-year contract? Whatever money he's asking, you know what? I'll give it to him because he's definitely worth it. Jorginho on a 2-year deal, Partey on a 3-year deal as well. But I think the tricky part will be on Jorginho because he's 31-year-old. And at 31-year-old, it's very hard to sell him at the moment. But of course, once a right offer comes in, then we can definitely sell him. He's on 27 million in terms of his market value. Again, I'm sure it's going to go down by the time goes. I've also transfer listed a few players. Karl-Heinz is one of them. Another 2 players are Mohamed Elneny and also Cedric. I believe both of them, their time, it's up for the club. So hopefully we're going to receive a few offers for them, and all the youngsters as well are fine. The contract has been negotiated. They're all staying at the club, but of course, a few of them will be going out on loan in January. Well, another offer coming in for Thomas Partey, but I'm trying to block the transfer at the moment. I mean, I have no interest of selling him in whatsoever. So Man City can actually, fuck off. All right, after some sort of a contract crisis earlier on, right now, I'm in for the first game against Bournemouth. They're sitting at 18th right now with 3 points, and we're still sitting at first with 15 points. But we know winning this game means that, Man City and also whoever's coming third or fourth will not be chasing us. This is the line I'm going for against Bournemouth, pretty much, and then change Arsenal starting 11 default. But then the problem I made was that I forgot to go to the training plan once again. And look at these players are completely tired up. And it's such a shame. I mean, I forget about this once again. Here comes Odegaard. Ben White making that overlapping pass. And come on, Ben White. And let's go 1-0 to Arsenal. Ben White scoring the first goal within 10 minutes pretty much so. But you got to credit that to Odegaard. It was a brilliant pass. It was through pretty much 2 defenders, I believe, so it was a perfect pass. Was looking to squares one in, but you know what? Ben White has the confidence to continue an attack, and he did. But what a brilliant strike. Here comes Zinchenko. Come on. Looking with Jesus and finesse that one. Beautiful finish right there. Zinchenko and also with Jesus, the link-up play between the ex-Man City players are so good in this game. I mean, I don't know if there's some sort of chemistry between them in the game, but certainly it helped. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Come on, Ben. On the right, crosses in the middle. Oh, Martinelli, that was so close, making 3-0. If he scored that one, definitely the contention of the goal of the season, but it was horribly wide. Oh, here comes Saka. Come on, making that inside run. Anybody? To Odegaard, and there you go, guys. 3-0, pretty much game over by now. I'm going to make quite a lot of changes here because we have PSV at home, I believe, on Tuesday in the Champions League, and also having Man City again next week. So trying to west up the player, but we got to look at the replay once again. Bukayo Saka finding space here to Odegaard. Horrible defending by Bournemouth. That's why they're sitting at 18th right now. So let's skip ahead of the remainder of the highlight. Let's go to the team management, and let's kind of reconfigure the squad a little bit. I've made 4 changes here, guys. Tomiyasu coming on for Ben White, Partey coming on for Odegaard, pretty much so. But we just kind of move around things in the middle just a little bit. Trossard coming on for Martinelli, and this is going to be a very special moment for Kosher Dewberry. He will be making his debut for Arsenal Football Club at the age of 18, replacing Bukayo Saka. This guy's pretty much the carbon copy of Bukayo Saka, and honestly, it's a shame that in real life he wasn't able to feature or he wasn't featured in the Carabao Cup. I wish we can see more of him. Oh, come on, Dewberry. He has to score here. Oh, no. Good save by, I was about to say Ben Foster. Good save by Neto to deny Dewberry first ever goal for the club on his debut as well. Oh, come on, Dewberry. He is through. Come on. Let's go, Dewberry making his first ever goal, scoring his first ever goal for Arsenal on his debut. It's only, 25 minutes in, and he finally scored a goal for Arsenal. I mean, this is a very special moment for him. I hope he's watching this video because, again, nobody would imagine he would make a debut. Again, the whole reason why he's playing today is the fact that I was stupid enough not altering anything on the training plan. A lot of players are unavailable because of fitness, and that's how I slipped in an opportunity for Dewberry. Of course, he took that perfectly well. Full time and the right here, a very convincing win, 4-0 win against Bournemouth. And of course, in real life, we did beat Bournemouth 4-0 away. But this is more of an entertaining game as well. Dewberry scoring his first goal for Arsenal at the age of 18 on his debut. 25 minutes into his debut. And I think a couple more scores score as well. Odegaard score 1. Jesus score 1. Is it? And Ben White scoring the first goal as well. So we are on to the next one against PSV. We have received a couple of offers right here. First one to Mohamed El Neni from West Ham, 4.35 million. You know what? It's a pretty good deal, to be honest. Could have probably asked for 5 million, but for the sake of El Neni's future or career, I can certainly want to do that. So I'm going to accept that offer. I think the deal for that's pretty much sealed here. So Karl Hein, not a swap deal. I'm not looking forward to do that. So I'm going to delegate actually. I'm going to do. Don't sell the player for 1 million. How about that? I think that's a pretty good offer. Start the offer at 1.8. I think this is a pretty fair offer in general. So Karl Hein is another player might be exiting in the January transfer window. What I'm talking about here. Monthly scouting report. Something that I really do love to do. Albert Jarvis looking pretty good. I'm going to sign him up. Freddie Hood. I think I'm going to give him 1 more month to see if he's good enough. Fowler. It's a no. Stevenson, it's a no. Theodore Warren, I'm just going to take him for. It's going to take another 2-3 months to scout him actually. Watts, that's no. Marshall, that's no. And Roman Heath, it's a no. So we are moving on to the youth squad monthly report. You have a look here, and all 3 of them so far. Frankie Wright, Leach, and also Albert Jarvis are currently in the squad or in the youth academy right now. I believe I need to sign one of them and play them in 20 matches, which is completely stupid. But I'm going to just have these 3 players right here for now. I can't go on to the next game without getting these kind of emails. Heinz sell agreement. We actually got. We got 2.1 million for Karl Hein. Love that. Even though that's not a lot. But still, I'll take that. Brighton want to sign him. Please take Cedric Soares, please. Another offer here for Cedric, 2.4. Everton is a pretty shit team, so I would rather sell it to them compared to Bournemouth. Not Bournemouth, to Brighton. 2.4, just 50k more. You know what? I'll take whoever bid the highest. Here is the lineup against PSV right here. 4-3-3 formation. Quite a lot of changes here. Front three, we have Jesus, Saka, and also Trossard. In the middle, we have Odegaard, Vieira, and also Partey. I have still no idea how he is still unhappy after the contract. Back four, we have Tomiyasu, Kiwior, Timber, and also White and Riot in goal for today. And on the substitution, I mean, I wish I could throw in Jorginho, but he got a red card from last time out. Well, actually, I should have probably put Zinchenko in and take away Saliba. Just trying to give him a little bit more rest, but that's pretty much the team against PSV. What a scene here, everybody. I mean, bringing Champions League back to the Emirates after 6 years, and it feels so different. I mean, yes, we did play the Champions League game last time, but it was away. But this time it's at home. It gives us a different vibe, and Saka loses the ball, and we got the ball back once again. Oh, Ben White finding that space again, exploiting that one in the middle. To Trossard, turn please, and shoot this one. Let's go, 1-0, 15 minutes in. Leandro Trossard scoring the first goal for us in the Champions League at home this time against PSV. A very good play from Ben White to Jesus to Trossard. A good turn as well, but a more powerful finish. And right now we are taking a 1-0 lead. Oh, good interception. Come on, here comes Jesus. Pretty much one-on-one with the defender. Dribble past him very easily. Finesse that one in, 2-0. 30 minutes in, 2-0. Jesus with another goal. This guy has been a scoring machine. I mean, exceeding everybody's expectation in terms of goal scoring. Yes, last year he was pretty much affected by a big injury. But this year, no, you cannot doubt him in terms of goal scoring ability. He has everything pretty much. Oh no, not before halftime, not before halftime. We got to steal this one in. Oh no, good. Oh, damn it. Just right before halftime. Not a good way to concede to Luke de Jong. Again, this guy has been a machine against Arsenal, at least away from home last year. Come on, here comes a counter attack. We got to make something out of it. Come on, Jesus, make that run, please. Okay, it's not bad. Jesus looking for Odegaard. Oh, good tackle by the defender, but we still have the ball. Back to Bukayo Saka. To Vieira. Oh, let's fly. Let's go. Patrick Vieira. Fabio Vieira makes it 3-1. What a great shot right there. With the tiniest of margin. I mean, from that angle, obviously having two people in front of you and somehow pulled out a shot like that. In a game like this as well, 67 minutes in, I believe so, finally scoring. I don't know, it's Benitez, the goalkeeper, celebrating. I'm not quite sure, but it is a good time for a change here. Let's try to switch the whole midfield if I can. Actually, probably I don't want to do that. I'm gonna leave Odegaard on. Actually, should I or should I not? Actually, Partey would be playing in the middle. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. So I have tried something very bold here. Eddie is going to lead the line right now. Nelson playing on the right. Kai Havertz and also Zinchenko will be tucking in the middle. First time doing it, and I'm excited to see what I'm going to get. Declan Rice as the CDM. Oh, Eddie is free. Go on, finesse that one in. Let's go, 4-1. The game, it's done and dusted right here. 88 minutes in, Eddie Nketiah was assisted by Kai Havertz, but more importantly, Eddie getting a very important goal. He has been absent for the past few games, but I'm glad to see him back. And there it is, guys. Second win in a row in the Champions League, and right now I'm sure we are at the top of the league table as before. A very good win, 4-1. Goal scorer from Eddie Nketiah, Trossard, Jesus, and also Vieira. Beautiful goal by Vieira. Definitely the contention of goal of the season. Early title clash. We are playing against Man City in the next game for the final game of the episode. This is going to be a tough one. We already lost to Spurs already in the Premier League at home, but we beat Man City in the Community Shield. I'm sure that kind of gives Man City a reason to get the revenge. So we're gonna sign one more coach here. His name is Alfie Reed, 4-star for the defensive skills. So I'm going to just do that plus the wage budget. I'm not quite concerned about that yet at the moment. So we're going to sign him up. We have 4 coaches in that category. Hopefully we can also upgrade or increase the ideal star on the attack as well. So it's been announced we are playing against Manchester United at home. I mean, you cannot get a much worse draw than any other team, unfortunately. I mean, this is probably the biggest game so far in the Carabao Cup in any ties. And it is going to be a tough one, but I intend to repeat the double over United for this season. So El Neni, it's gone for 4.35 million to West Ham, and it's safe to say I won't be using him anymore, or at least I don't think so. Even though right now he's still an Arsenal player. But again, I think once an early deal was struck, you probably don't want to use that player at all. And Cedric is gone as well to Brighton, 2.35. I'm sure the deal between Arsenal and Everton probably have broken down. But we sold 2 players. Did we sell Kyle Hine? I don't think we did. Well, yeah, unfortunately, yes, that the other transfer with Everton did not work out. But Cedric and El Neni, it's outdoor, which only gives us like 6 million to it, and I'm sure right now we have 168 million. So unfortunately, the money that we got from both those players will not be added into the current budget until the January transfer window is open. So let's go to the City game. I think they lost last time. They only 4 points away, but even though they're 4 points away, they're sitting at 7th, which means it's very competitive at the top of the table right now. Let me have a look. Yeah, so from the points tally between first place and 10th place is only 5 points away. So it shows how tough this year Premier League has been. A small gap as well. And City lost that game, so no teams will be repeating the invincible, so that's a good thing. Can we beat this team again? I mean, based on the recent form of Man City, they didn't do quite well, losing 2 games out of the last 5 games. And looking at the squad right now, 4-3-3. Not quite sure why Bernardo Silva is playing on the right-hand side, especially when you're Foden can play on the right and Jack Grealish on the left. And even Doku, they even have Doku to play there as well. So, it's going to be a tough game. I am going to make one change right here compared to the Arsenal default team. Ashley Rice will be playing as a CM today, and Thomas Partey will be sitting at the CDM. So adding a little bit more physicality in the middle against whoever in the middle, Kovacic, Rodri, and also KDB. So it is going to be a tough battle, but I'm actually quite confident that we might be able to get a point out of it. Well, hopefully we're not going to lose, but certainly hopefully getting a point. Here we go, guys. This is another big fixture ahead of the game. Here we go, guys. This is going to be a very tough one to take. This is going to be a tough game, guys. I mean, Man City against the prime Erling Haaland. I don't know if he's still in his prime, but certainly he is. With KDB and Rodri in the middle, certainly going to add more spices into the game. But I'm not quite sure, but, I'm quite confident about today. Oh, we're open up right here. Come on, Ben. On the right-hand side. Cuts in the middle. Need more support. Come on, guys. Start turning around. Jesus, Martinelli. Oh, that was a poor pass. That was a poor sequence of play in general. Come on, Sinchenko, make that run. Okay, let's go. Jesus. Let's go, everybody. He is going to shut the haters off right here with the celebration. Yep, the trademark celebration. No disrespect to them, but honestly, Jesus has been phenomenal. In this game, he actually had a chance earlier on. But look at the replay once again. I think patience is the key to beat Man City. But look at this shot. I mean, Ederson knows the ball's going in. Nobody was marking him. Not a tighter marking by any of the Man City player. And just like that, we're taking 1-0 lead. Oh my God. What was that, ref? I'm not saying that he's through on goal, but that pass to Martinelli or to Odegaard would have potentially scoring the second goal right before halftime. Oh no. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Ramsdale, oh, we were so good throughout the whole game. One bad mistake at the back, allowing Man City to get back into the game. I mean, honestly, I should have probably just waited for the foul call, but I decided to play it through because everybody was quite open in the middle. Oh no. So I'm going to make an early change here. I'm going to put Declan Rice back at CDM. I'm going to remove him and I'm going to put Kai Havertz in there. Tom Yasu is going to replace Zinchenko, adding a little bit more physicality now. And Trossard will be coming on as well. Oh, we got the ball back. Trossard. Find Havertz. Jesus. Oh, we still have the ball. Come on, Jesus. Go on, Trossard. Finish that one in. Let's go. 2-1 to Arsenal. Trossard. What a great substitution he is. Impacts up. You know, good thing that I took Martinelli off. Martinelli has been quite quiet in today's game. But Jesus, this guy is undroppable at the moment. I mean, unless I play him in the Carabao Cup or something like that, then I can, drop him. But this goal right here, just pure class from Jesus. We make it 2-1. It was an open goal, to be honest, but still, Trossard is right there in the right... Well, what am I talking about? Right there at the right time. Oh, no. Not now, not now, not now. Tommy, get him out, get him out, get him out. Get everybody out. Get the ball out. Oh, good deflection there. Oh, one more minute. Well, pretty much should be the end of the game here. And let's see what I can do before the last part of the game. Let's go to team management. I don't know. I don't want to make any substitution right now. I don't think these 4 players are, like in terms of the height, they're quite short. Even though Timber is a defender, but he's quite short in that respect. Last part, Ederson. It's, I'm just going to put Trossard in the middle. Get it out, get it out, get it out. No! No! Oh, the dream of beating Man City. It's gone. Rodri of all the players. Oh, even Guardiola is having a bit of himself as well. Oh my god, it has been such a good game as well. Poor defense in general, isn't it? Look at it. Good save by Ramsdale actually, but the ricochet off the post or Ramsdale falls directly to Rodri. And I'm very surprised nobody's marking him. They got themselves a very important point. Oh no, and Trossard is injured as well. Oh no. Well, it doesn't quite matter, isn't it? I mean, the game is pretty much ended already. Unless some miracle happens, but I doubt it. But let's see. Yeah, it's gone, right? That's done. Oh no, this episode has been very, very good in terms of quality-wise. And I can't believe it. Oh, it's such a good game as well. I couldn't get emphasized that. I mean, if we have to beat City, it has to be today, it has to be in this game because we have pretty much everything in this world to beat this giant team until the last minute fall through as well. Oh, that deflection of Gabriel right before the corner meant nothing in the end. 2-2. Oh, I'm devastated. We've been hit with the double whammy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Leandro Trossard has suffered a broken metatarsal injury and will be out for 2 months. Oh, God. Now, after, the fact that Trossard, you know what? It wouldn't even matter. I was thinking about putting Trossard down the line because Ederson was off from his goal. And guess what? Oh, well, I didn't do that. Trossard fell on the floor. Roger equalized it with the tap in as well, drawing against Man City. Well, that's why we have the likes of Smith Rowe and who else? And Reece Nelson ready on the bench. That is it, guys, for this episode. I have a lot of fun. I've been screaming in my room with the last game against Man City, but overall, I think today's episode has been a very fun one to play. Certainly, we're still at the top of the league table, but we're only 1 point above of Newcastle United. But other than that, it is going to be a very tough Premier League, especially this season. It feels like every team is kind of catching our tail. But anyway, we're still at the top of the league table. That's all that matters. So the next episode, I'm sure it will be a post-match commentary or post-commentary. Again, I'm trying to do a hybrid between live and also post-match commentary. I think I like that more in a way. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.